Hello, my name is Joan Codina, professor at la Universitat Pompeu Fabra, and in this video we are going to talk about the LGPL, the Lesser General Public License. What is it? This is a license created with the purpose of permitting a certain class of programs normally complementary of others to be linked and packaged with software under other types of licenses, even proprietary ones. Its use has benefits, like the incorporation in commercial non-free projects. This can be used, for example, in the case of subroutine libraries that complement some functions of a software. Why it was created? This software is an extension of the GPL created by the Free Software Foundation because some tools, like the GCC compiler, link the user software with the compiler libraries. With the GPL, any software compiled with the GCC would automatically be affected by the GPL and forced to be published as GPL. As the objective of the GCC compiler was to produce a general compiler that would be used to produce any kind of software, free or commercial, with the GPL could only have been used to produce free software. So in this way, it was created a new version of the GPL license, which in its first version, launched in 1991, was called Library General Public License. In the second one, published in 1999, the name was changed to Lesser General Public License, while the last one was in 2007. License principles. The LGPL license is based on the copyleft concept of its predecessor, and the definition of it starts indicating that it incorporates the terms and conditions of the Lgpl-T, supplemented by the additional permissions listed below. If it's modified a copy of the library and it needs data supplied by the application, it must be given or it is necessary to ensure that it can work without it. The code can incorporate material from header files from the library without affecting the license. The final work must allow the debugging and modification of the library, and it can be combined with other types of licenses. Updating the library. If a software makes use of the LGPL library, as is, the software does not need to be released as free software. But if the producer of the software makes changes to the library, then that person is in the obligation to release the code of the new version of the library, so the ones that receive the software can study, update, and redistribute the changes freely. On the other hand, if the producer of the software makes substantial changes to the library API, so that the library can be considered as not compatible with the original one, then the software that uses the library needs to be released so other developers can study and make use of it, allowing others to have the same rights acquired when the software was received. Conclusions. How could we define this license in 3 short sentences? First, it is intended to be used in libraries. Second, it can be linked to any kind of software, including commercial one. And third, if the library itself is modified, then the changes have to be provided.